Truth Cafe Podcast.
Alright guys, so here's the thing, we're not even going to be bougie
or hatuna nguo
nini.
Hawase wananga nguo
No.
wamerudia nguo.
No. So what has happened is tumeshoot episodes 2 in one day because I was away.
Availability nini.
This Friday Wambui is not going to be there because we shoot on Fridays. So for technical purposes ndo msinotice, but some of you are very smart to exchange two sides. Wambui amesema nikae hapa, kae hapo ndio msinotice tumefanya, lakini we had to address it
because ya episode.
Yes.
We are addressing it because of the clothes. Nothing else.
Yes.
Kama tungekuwa na t-shirt extra, tungeenda sana, si ndio?
Yes.
But then next time tutabeba t-shirt extra.
Yes. Madharau ya watu.
Nini mbaya na hawa say?
Haisaidiangi mtu. But anyway, now that we've known tumeshoot one day, si ati tumerudia nguo.
Tumeshoot day 1. So inamaanisha tumeongea for 1 hour plus.
1 hour plus. Yeah. Anyway, let's move just and get into it. So, parents. I know we talked about parents, but I just want to get some personal stuff out of the way.
Personal experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we've done so many interviews on the show, right? And there's this common question we'll be asking people.
Does your mother know?
Yes. Does your mother know? Do your parents support you
in your music career, in whatever art?
So it is happening to me.
Oh boy.
My father does not understand
what
the fuck I'm doing. Leave podcast. At a radio elevi. He doesn't get how I'm going to make money. He doesn't get how I'm going to get financial freedom from doing what He doesn't understand. He does not understand. I don't blame him. Thanks to my mom. My mom at least has a gist of what is happening. By the way, she watched the podcast.
Wow. So what was her reaction?
Her reaction was, please make it a little bit accommodating for everyone.
Walai. The English is too much?
Si unajua zile
vitu tunaongea.
So what happened is my sister, so after she watched one, she wanted to watch another. My sister was, acha nikufuadie. Najua mahali haina shida.
Akashtukia forward the
No. My sister was like, acha nikuforwardia tunajua. But at least the good thing, I'm glad and I'm happy she doesn't have a problem with it. It was more of an advisory comment in the sense of make it accommodating, and it makes so much sense because while you grow, I know podcast is a very niche thing, but at the end of the day, if you have the ability to capture a larger audience and a bigger target audience, then why not do it? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I agree with her on that. But anyway, back to my father.
Listen, Karis. Oh, okay. Back to your father.
Back to my father. Love to listen. Sawa. So my dad doesn't get what I'm doing, and it is crazy in the sense that, so my dad is I don't know. I think he's just contradicting himself. He was saying to me, unajua masomo ukienda shule si ati usome uajiriwe. Unaona?
Usome kusaidia huku nje.
Yeah. But do you know what he ends up saying after saying all that? Lakini pia unajua maisha ni kufanya kitu Kenya unaweza fanya. Upate pesa. So he's basically insinuating for me to get a job. I am telling you, hakuna links sijatumia na wewe mzee ya kazi.
Alright.
Hakuna place jambi. I'm from Lamu Peketoni, and there's the Lapset project growing there nini. He's like, enda apply at Lamu. Turkana kuna opportunities. Like, that's what matters to him, because it's like, you just go do your job and whatever it is maybe we'll pick. And lafu ni ile sense ya ameniambia nikuwe patient, but bado anataka niende ni apply job. I'm like, I am patient, that's why I'm doing a podcast, and we're having like average of 100 people watching. So we have to be patient
per week. So I'm like, this man, but I can't blame him. But we know where he's coming from.
Yes.
He's been a military person for the longest time, and he has 5 kids. So
and the only way
after pesa zaku,
and the closest reference of success he knows is employment. That's how he's been able to take care of us, the family.
It makes sense.
So employment has been his way out. And here's the thing, man. I'm probably going to be the first person in the creative world, like in our family.
From your mouth
to God's ears. Like unajua, that's the thing. So when you're starting something new, it is very difficult. Unajua kama umetoka familia ati anko yako ni Jalango, they know. Unaambia nataka kuwa Jalango, lakini sasa I have no one to point to. No one. No one. Like, he just doesn't get it. But I don't blame him.
Yeah.
But it is quite crazy. So
I tried showing my parents as a podcast, but I didn't send them the link. What I did was, you see those video snippets that we have?
Yeah.
And then there's a part where the conversation is very serious, and we're having content
Yes.
sasa. And then,
Uzito.
and then kuna ingine, so niliekea baba yangu hiyo, akaniambia hii kizungu.
Shida ni matamshi.
Nikasema huyu hata ana shida, kwa sababu unajua huyu shida yake ni kizungu mingi. Huyu achana naye. Huyu mwingine. Hey.
Yeah, but our parents, let me tell you. So, and it so happens, we had an argument with my mom. And I'm sure you can attest to this. So, we've always had this narrative of where parents always talk to kids or talk to us in the sense that, unajua shida watu wa siku hizi, mnaonanga mnajua kila kitu. You get that bit, right?
Yeah.
And, but that's just their defensive mechanism. So we had an argument, and that's the beauty of growing up. Like,
now you can,
we
are sitting down and talking. Like grown-ups.
Like, that's the one advantage of growing up that I have right now. Independence and having a dialogue with my mom. And I was like, you know what? Now that's the problem with you parents. You always think whatever you have to say is right. And you always think when you're saying something, you're always trying to fight you guys.
Yeah.
And that was not the case. Yeah, like, and I was like, but you see the thing, how many people are like my mom out here, like you can have such dialogues? Very few. You know? And my dad pia, tukiongea kila siku, ni the same thing. Unajua shida nini? Mnaonanga mnajua sana. Dunia imebadilika, mnaona mengi. And then it's like, unajua hata ukiona kenye umeona, haizi shindana miaka yangu ya 50 yenye niko nayo. Like he has to throw that in.
Yeah.
But granted, I get you're a wise man.
Yeah.
You've seen it all probably, you're old. But I'm sure I have something.
Yeah, plus, 21st century problems depend on 21st century solutions.
So, but I feel we need to bridge the gap in the sense that we need to have discussions with our parents in the sense that isikai ni kama we are always fighting and arguing. You see, that's the problem. It seems like we are always fighting with our parents. They think they're right and they think we're just being rebellious.
I think it gets to a point mnakaa chini mnaongea. Unaona Karis, sasa wewe hii stage yenye uko in life, unaweza kaa chini na mzazi wako uongee. Maybe mse mwingine hajafika hiyo point. Maybe hata yeye ndo last born. So hata kama ni mtu mzima hakuna kitu anaweza ambia mzazi wake nasikia, because they are the last born and akona wengine mbele yake. So I think it gets to a point where it gets easier.
And you know, funny enough, my dad said something to me that I said on this podcast and we talked about on the show. Ile story ya usiwahi sema, and he was like, my dad speaks a lot of Swahili with Kikuyu. Usiwahi sema ati utalea watoto wako tofauti kama vile wazazi wako wamekulea. Unaona?
Yeah.
And that's what we talked about.
You're a product of your parents at the end of the day.
And he mentioned the points we mentioned right here on this podcast. Like, it is very ignorant of you to say that while you're not aware of your surrounding. You get what I mean? Like, if you're aware of, look, I'm just a product of this guy, chances I'm going to be like him. So you have to address those issues. You have to address the mannerisms you picked up from him. Once you're aware of that, that's how you're able to become a different person. But, yeah, like, it's been a crazy time. Parenting is one crazy topic of discussion.
Tunafaa kwa wazazi so that, one of us speaks from experience. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, mimi. Unajua nazeeka, man.
Mugabe.
Yeah. So by the time this drops, this is going to drop on Monday. My birthday will have happened. Post-birthday. So tafadhali.
Wacheza na M-Pesa 0706.
Yes, 973. Hiyo ingine bahatisha. Oh.
Iko Instagram.
Yeah.
Iko Instagram.
Go on Instagram, Tito Karis 254.
Namba yake iko hapo. Notice namba yako iko hapo.
Yeah.
I was like,
you know what I say, yeah? As much as I know I don't care about birthdays, but gifts, sinanga issue nazo.
Ni important.
Sinanga shida na gifts.
Ni important.
Sinanga shida na gifts.
Alright.
So, yeah, it's going to be my birthday, post-birthday week. And I'm grateful for the gift of life at the end of the day. Growing old, man. Growing old, baba.
So, you posted something on Truth Cafe podcast. The story, eh? And Anne, Wambui.
Yeah.
She replied.
Oh, the one we asked people what we should talk about.
Yeah, and she said you should talk about why people cheat.
Why people... Oh, yeah. She asked us to talk about why people cheat.
Yeah. Do we?
Yeah, sure, we can touch on it.
Okay, cool. So why do guys cheat? Apart from like the 80-20 rule.
Uh-huh.
BS. Why?
It's
Why?
genetic.
You can't help it.
We cannot help it. No, not serious. No, this is me being serious. By the way,
Mm.
like again, most of us don't understand where we come from and where we are going.
Mm-hmm.
In this sense, if you come from a background where your grandfather alikuwa kukudenja, your father
Amewasetia pace.
akukudenja, let me tell you, unless you have divine intervention from the man above, sioni kama utakuwa different. No, like for real, some of these things are genetic, whether if you believe in curses or whatever, they follow you. So on a serious note, personally, I believe some of these things are genetic, and you will carry them wherever you go.
Wow.
So at times, yeah, because saa zingine you want to be a good person, you want to be faithful,
The spirit is willing,
but
but the flesh.
mabari ile ngoma ya Arkel asemanga aje, my mind is telling me no, my mind is
My
telling
mind is
me no,
telling me no. My
but
body is saying yes.
Yes, many a times when you cheat, hiyo ndo dilemma tunakuanga nayo.
Walai.
Yes.
So I'm going to be very, very honest here and say that I am still trying to figure out
But
how.
sina TB. Najua kuna mtu amehesabu nimekuwa mara 3. Anyway, moving on.
Nasema, I'm going to be very honest because I'm really trying to figure out how a good girlfriend or a good wife is supposed to be acting. So what happens when my boyfriend is out here looking at other ladies? How am I supposed to handle that? Because Babu, I would argue, because I am a 21st century millennial, and nitakanyaga kubwa kubwa. And we talked about this one episode before.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Uh-huh.
If you ask me, I will leave. Why? He cheated. I leave.
Yeah.
But somebody else will argue, give this man a chance. At the end of the day, these men are just like this.
Yeah, and we are growing. You see, that's the bit of it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I think there's something I want to say before even. Anyway, let me continue with this line of thought. Like many a times, I'm not condoning or justifying cheating, but at times I feel like once we acknowledge that we are all growing, because life is all about making mistakes. But the problem is, what happens when you make those mistakes? You get like, are you going to be a dick? Yeah, are you going to be a dick and use your mistake as an excuse to keep doing it?
Yeah.
Or you're going to accept that, look, I made
You
a
need
mistake.
healing.
Yes, because at times, yeah, and I've said this before, cheating is never about the other person, like in guy's perspective. For a lady,
For us, it is definitely about you.
yes, unless, sometimes women are trash too. They can never get
Very,
enough.
very.
Yeah, I get that. But many a times for guys, it is never about the other person. You might have the most amazing lady you can ever ask for. But somehow, shetani anakuandama.
Kwa hivyo, it's not something conclusive.
It's not. Like, this whole thing is just crazy. Because at times, when a guy cheats, it's basically just about sex. Like,
But for us,
yeah, it's emotional.
Hey!
Even before a lady cheats on you sexually,
I can even
she started cheating on you emotionally. Before she started cheating on you sexually, like ulifind out alilimwa na kijana fulani, before ifike hiyo point,
me probably alinibuyia tu food.
si ndio? That's what I'm talking about emotionally. Like you started becoming invested in
His food.
in his food. So yeah, but cheating is a very tricky topic. It's a very, and here's the thing, and I think we said this last time. Hakunanga template hii kitu manze. Hakunanga. Because here's the thing.
And can guys like genuinely forgive cheating? No.
Because it's all about the ego.
Okay.
It's all about the ego. Because when you cheat on a guy, you're crushing his ego. And there's nothing as hard as building up a man's ego. There's nothing as hard as that. Building a man's ego. It's different for a lady.
Sometimes I sit down and I am thinking, and I'm just like, why is it that we keep on talking about men as if they're not human beings? Why is it like men have to get special treatment? Why is it that we have to take care of their emotions because they are men? Why is it that we ladies have to think about what this man will think about me if I do this and this and this? Why is it all about you guys?
Because again, ladies, from the moment you become a girl, you are nurtured. That's your nature to nurture people and worry about people.
So we have to handle you guys with caution. We have to understand you.
Yes.
Aye.
Yes.
Itakuwa hard.
Yes. And here's the thing. You see how people be talking about maturity for women comes early.
Early, yes.
You're quick to say that, but when a guy messes up, you don't want to bring that aspect up. Because cheating is about maturity at the end of the day. You can cheat 4 times, but you have to get to a certain point of your life and say enough is enough. That's when maturity kicks in. And for guys, it's different. Because at times you'll ask a guy who's almost 35, has a wife and kids, and still cheating. Why? Because anakwambia mimi bado najinais. Wewe msee haja mature, like they're still having
Names
fun.
withheld.
Yes. What? Like you get, like they are still having fun. So maturity again plays a very big role. Like for guys, man, it's crazy though. Cheating is a very complex issue.
Yeah.
We like to make it seem it's easy, but it's not. And again, different people vary.
Wow.
Because here's the thing, yeah? You may forgive your cheating partner, and here's the thing, you will
never forget.
Yeah, there's that aspect, but there's the flip side to it. There are people who will forgive the cheating partner and have a happily ever after life. In the sense that,
no, man.
I am telling you, I've read such stories.
I don't know. I really don't think that would work with me.
Yeah, you see, that's you.
That's just
and
different.
It's okay to admit that.
Yeah.
But again, I will challenge you. You're saying that because you're 21.
I'm not 21, I'm 20.
You're 20. Worse enough. Worse enough. Like, because I'm sure with time, and again, you see, all this thing comes with maturity. Intelligence, emotional maturity, your cognizance becomes better. You know how to make, because right now when it happens to you, you're like, shit. And personally, you're right to feel that way, because you're barely 20, you have like 10 fucking more years to make more mistakes. Why would you tie yourself
and 1,000 men around. So.
You get what I mean? So it is okay to say that, but again, you'll get to a point in life you're saying, then what?
Yeah.
They will all cheat after all, right?
Yeah.
So why not convince myself, convince this other person, cheating is not the way, and let's see if you can figure this out. Because at the end of the day, it all takes for willing parties. If all of you are willing to move forward, then that's it. Don't waste your time with a guy who, is not willing. He's not willing. But how do you move forward?
For the record, I would not forgive cheating. For the record.
I
Until I'm married. Maybe. Kai! Jesus, what am I saying? No.
You see, same to me. But for me, I say it's tentative. Like, I cannot have a concrete answer. Because I think it depends with the person too. Like, I can say it here with my chest, sitawahi samea. But then I get that one person. That one person. And when they do, all you cannot help but think, it was just an honest mistake. You get? Because, that's what you'll tell yourself. And somehow, you'll find it within you to forgive this person.
So lately I've been seeing memes of ladies being clowns, eh?
Yeah.
When, this is just an example of one of the memes, eh? When he texts you and tells you like there's nobody else other than you. Na uko tu hapo ukijipaka makeup ya clown, you have the nose, the hair and sijui. And so it's basically telling you are a clown because you're entertaining this man who cheated on you.
Yeah, but hizo ni uongo. There's always some, you're not the only one in this world. Usidanganye wasichana wa watu. Be realistic.
Sawa.
That you're the only one. Who says who? Ukikanyaga hapa nje dunia unachanganyikiwa. Kwanza Nairobi.
Let me tell you, wacha kuifanya ikae one-sided.
Yes, I'm saying
It
for
is
both
very
parties.
two-sided.
Yes, I know that.
Yes.
And I'm admitting to that aspect.
Yes. So kama mwanaume ako huko nje anaenda kuona wasichana, pia sisi wasichana tuko huko nje tukiona wanaume. Kwani kwa nini? Sini life.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, man. So, see, we can leave the cheating bit of it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we can leave the cheating bit out of it.
Yeah. Cheating is not a choice. It happens.
Yeah. So, there's a story I had, that some kids are being exploited.
Where?
In Kenya.
How?
Somebody stole somebody's music. Have you heard that story?
Nope.
Christoph and sijui some lady stole somebody's.
Kina Kush Tracy?
Eh.
But those are stories you've had here in out, bwana.
I don't know, man. I feel like, I don't know. Wase hawana wase wa kuwatetea if really it is true.
Wanyonge hawana haki. Ndio ukweli. Ukweli wa mambo ni huo. Wanyonge hawana haki. Utaibiwa nani? Utafanya nini? Baba ameibiwa mara ngapi?
kura
Kwani
hadi
kuna kitu kingine
akapeana
na radio
handshake hadi akapeana handshake
Eh? Kwa hivyo wanyonge hawana haki. Like how I look at it, because it's not the first time. Willy Paul apparently after he did that song, alisema there's a kid who came out saying aliiba.
Ameiba.
Like at times it's even hard to authenticate these stories
yeah
because Kenya, we are so fucked up in the sense that some of these people just stage manage these things. Apparently, see, like before that song of Christophe, Kush Tracy and Yvonne dropped, apparently there was a video the three ati so and so Christophe Fumaniwa akicheat on sijui Kush Tracy sijui what, like
kwani wake
I don't know, you see that's the point, but there was that video circulating of kina Christophe sijui amepatikana akicheat on who with who and then kidogo ngoma. I'm like, oh,
controversy
no, but our Kenyan industry needs to be more creative.
yeah
Kiri hatuna.
yeah
Yani it's the same old script same
Ni
old,
sawa.
lakini hakunanga kitu ya maana watu wanafikirianga wanafanya nothing.
okay
So
hiyo story tumescrap
yeah, tuachane nao. Mimi nasemanga mimi sijalingi hawa watu, mimi sijali, I don't care
okay
personally.
sawa
Anyway,
let's
moving
move on. Shall we move on?
Yeah, there's something we want to talk about.
Something I wanted to talk about.
Giving up or something and shit.
Oh, so I was watching a video of some comedian somewhere, and she was saying how she's a go-getter and it's something that I relate to, and I think you would relate to, or guys would relate to as well. There are these people who call themselves strong people. Unacheki ase wenye hawa.
We are strong people. We don't call ourselves strong people. We are strong people.
These
we
people
strong.
Yeah, hawa watu wenye they go against all odds to achieve something. Unacheki and at some point you're being told to let the universe timing and to do the universe to align itself.
That's crazy though. That's complicated.
Yeah. So how is it that these guys are supposed to let the universe, yet they are
okay? So basically what you are saying is
strong go-getters.
Like when do you admit it's okay to give up on something?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. And again, I think there's no formula to that particular issue. You see, the problem we make with people is we want all our stories to be the same. Unaget? Unaona story ya Bill Gates the same ikuwe yako. Huyu kijana sijui hakusoma menini, si ndio?
Alikuwa na garage.
Wewe unataka kuwa the same. My friend, utahangaika.
Na garage yako ni ya nduthi.
Wacha hata ni hivyo. Like it is okay to motivate yourself through such stories, you know? But the bottom line is your stories are different. Me personally, that's what kills me, Sam. Like, because I believe, you see, we are all running different races in this world. Yeah. At times we tend to think we are running the same race, but apana. We are all running a different race. So if you're running a different race, your race yako si itakuwa na milima tofauti, itakuwa na kona tofauti. Wewe unataka kukimbia ile race, ile barabara ile Kipchoge alitumia, si yako. You want to run straight na kona kama si utaumia. You get what I mean? Like, and once you understand that, and again it depends if you're a spiritual person or you believe in God, because if you believe in God, that's when you have to contact him. Sema na huyo mtu, muulize Mungu Baba,
halacho boy,
ni hivi, as in what are you saying about this particular situation? But again, you know, the people who believe their inner voice, you know, kila mtu kuna kale ka inner voice, trust that ka inner voice. Mimi
sijuange kuilocate, sometimes inaniambianga have sex.
How old are you again?
Ni noma. Sometimes it's just telling me stuff that, you know, I can't mention here. But sometimes
but you know why?
Being serious.
But you know why? Because you consume too much opinions. That's the thing. Like I was reading a book called by Angie Martinez called My Voice. How she deals with life. You see, anasemanga it is okay to source opinion, but after ushasikiza watu 10 wakupia opinion,
kaa chini utengeneze
peke yako. Yes. With all these facts that you have, amua wewe mwenyewe without biasly considering, because at times unaenda kuongea na Sharon and then that's it. Amekwambia achana iko kimutu. Hata udiachana naye ushaanza kutext. hiyo kimutu kiako. Ushaanza kumtext.
Sikudai.
But what you should have done instead, you should have go, take a time, thought about it, and be like, okay, so this is what this person thinks about this situation. What do I think and what do I feel about this situation? Because mara mingi different situations zetu inakuanga the feeling that we have.
Okay.
Inaweza kuwa umelala njaa 1 week, but how are you feeling about it? Are you still strong? It's all about the feelings, because all our experiences.
Malala wiki moja njaa, unasikia njaa. That is the feeling. Please.
No.
Usipoteze watu.
No. You see, that's the thing. Hiyo ni feeling yako. Juu unapenda kukula. So wewe hata wiki moja labda huwezi toboa. But
mimi sijaelewa kwa nini podcast tukianzanga kuongea ninageukanga topic of discussion. I make such great content. Somebody told me that when we were at Uliniweza tukiongea kuhusu boyfriend.
Yes. I actually want to talk to you about. You are so defensive about that particular story.
We're not going to drag it in episode 8.
You are very defensive. Are you not proud of a relationship life?
I am.
And why were you being so defensive?
I am, but it is nobody's business. Is it? It's nobody's business.
You were so defensive. Yaani I didn't go na Kaiv na
sema. Niambia, kwanza hiyo episode ili drop, I was like, hebu acha kwanza niende nikaone. Niko like,
kumbe you were so defensive about it.
It's okay.
Anyway.
We don't need to be talking about people's boyfriends and girlfriends all over. Is it anybody's business? No. I told you I'm trying to build a private relationship. Hata sijaitaja jina yao kijana hapa. Ushisikia?
No, but you know, whatever you're going through could inspire someone else.
I'm sorry. Go source for inspiration somewhere else.
It could inspire somebody else.
You?
Know? What about me?
You?
What
I
about
would
me?
Inspire you.
Not really, because I'm not in the
See?
I'm not in the
My
line.
nigga.
I'm not in the line of relationship. Music manga, I'm not financially capable.
You're nobody's property.
Not really.
You're somebody's property.
No.
No.
I'm my mother's property. Kenya nasemanga ni I'm not.
Si mangeus.
Mangeus ile siku kwa na mimi shukuru.
Abuda ni nini?
Kana niwasha manze. Kana niwasha. Kajoto kameweza kunipiga. No. Haya, wacha niingize kwa mfuko basi nikakunia na. Nimeambia niko na boil mnadhani jokes. But I'm sure by the time episode 2 drops, by the time episode nyingine drop itakuwa imepona.
Episode 8.
Episode 8, by the time ina drop itakuwa
Unimagine Karis tumefika episode 8.
What about it? Bado safari ingali mrefu.
Nikwambia mimi siku kiniongelesha hivyo.
Mimi acha nikwambia, umenikumbusha kitu kingine. I just saw online, ati bullshit mwanananga kwa movie, dema na slap chali yake. I will hospitalize you. Mimi ni huyo. You can slap me. So, do not try that again. That's all
That's all is said and done.
Yes, do not try that again. Mimi, I will hospitalize you.
So, thanks. Okay. I think we've come to the end of the episode.
Why? Oh, but yeah, I think so too. Anyway, here's the thing, make sure you watch, you subscribe, you share, you do all those things that you need to do so that we grow. But yeah, we are thankful for the feedback, manze, guys. We are thankful for you guys always watching, listening, and diligently
following
and
asking where's the episode.
Yes, and being Truth Cafe patrons or fans or friends of the show. We're always grateful for that, man. And you see, for me, this podcast it's all about a journey. It is all about a journey. Like,
we're yet to get there, though.
Yeah, like, for
Thank
me,
you.
like, I feel like, you see this show, I'm going to say some personal stuff. Not because you guys should judge me. And if you do, I don't fucking care. You get what I mean? But we live in a world where everybody's trying to put on a strong face that we are misleading each other. That's the problem, man. Like, you meet with me, I'm all smiles. You meet with a boy, all smiles. But inside, we are all crashing.
Broken.
We are all broken. But you see, it's a problem. Because I'm not saying or talking about or showing the broken aspect of it. You cannot even share with your people's story. Because you want to share, but you're like, Wambui seems to have this figured out. She will judge me. What will she take me for? But na feel squeezy we have forgotten our humanity. We don't know how to be humans anymore. Everybody's trying to be strong. I'm not saying you walk around here seeking sympathy and shit, because kuna wengine wenye nayo ni talent.
Club.
Yeah. clout, sympathy, nini. No, man, we are all trying to figure this shit out. And that's what Truth Cafe podcast is for us.
Yesterday I saw a video of some comedian, and he was saying that you don't have to have a plan for your life.
Yeah.
Watu wenye ati I've always had a dream since I was 4 years old. These guys intimidate you ati because they've had this dream and they're working towards it. It's not a must you have a dream. Kila mtu you're just maneuvering in this life.
Nienda. Yeah, we're just trying to figure it out.
I will quote huyo Jalango ulikuwa unasema, he doesn't even have a degree. Look at him.
Yeah. But you see, in life, but wala usimislead watu namna hiyo pia. Because in maisha, even without a plan, kuna kitu moja. Not even one. I think there are two elements of it. You need to be determined because and you need to be patient.
Timing.
Yes. Hizo vitu tatu. Because, yeah, you don't have a plan, but are you determined?
Yeah.
To keep
Are you working towards something?
Yes.
No, like I meant like long-term goals, 4 years to 30.
Yeah,
Uko.
yeah.
Yeah, but short-term goals, of course. Kama hii.
Because even opportunity comes to those who are
Seeking.
Yes, who are in moving. So if you're moving, opportunity will find you. But if you want to do shit, you want to say whatever it is, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. Okay, so the podcast is everywhere. Like literally, it is everywhere. All the streaming platforms.
Mimi niko na mashida.
Toka oi, toka.
Niko na mashida.
Toka.
I got a boil on my balls. Kukohoa ndio imeniandama. So sikukufa lakini mkosa kuniona episode next.
Episode 9
Tuko pamoja nanyi in spirit.
Wakanda.
Inshallah. But I don't know, man. Something is happening to my body. You see, I'm
Need
one
to
of
go
those
to the
people.
doctor.
Na pesa gani?
Mr. Mogo, please, we are appealing to you,
Do you know?
Your son is sick.
Nah, not your pesa. You see me, I've been those kids who used to go to the barracks, like, because we are covered by the military. But I was meant to understand your affiliation if you're 21 years.
Walai.
Yeah. So I'm covered by no one. So God forbid if I get an accident.
Turn 24.
That's it. Like, I'm telling you. Yeah.
The fuck?
Mimi nakwambia ile pesa natumia tu. Kwa no see. And thank God I have that one pharmacist guy who up until now he has never wrongly prescribed anything for me. Unajua pia kuna hiyo. That's why you see like for me I'm that loyal because spendagi kuenda kwa chemist tofauti. So with this one specific guy he has never misdiagnosed me.
Has never failed you.
Yes, lakini nakwambia I don't know, man. There's just something happening to my body. And I'm one of those people who hardly get sick, but when I do, nakanga ni kama naenda.
Pole.
Nakanga ni kama
Quick
naenda.
recovery.
Yeah, so I don't know what it is.
Truth Cafe Podcast.